Hello, everybody. This is yours truly here, and I'd like to talk about a little bit of Take-Two drama that happened like maybe a month ago. But first, I'd like to say, do you see any similarities between Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA? I sure do. Like the face. Jason and Arthur's faces look the same. And the others, yeah. Dutch and Sarabeth. It's just something I noticed. Anyway, back to the topic. This guy named Daniel from Czech Republic said some things about GTA 6 while they were making Mafia the Old Country. Now, I personally don't care for Mafia. I never played them, to be honest with you. I just watched them on YouTube, and that's it. Right, he said some things about GTA 6, and I'm thinking he's being over competitive, I think. But I don't think it makes sense, because he's biting the hand that feeds him, you know? I mean, Take-Two owns Mafia and GTA. I don't see any competition in that. But what this guy is saying, he's over competitive. So I'm going to show you what he's been saying with the translator. Thank you.
Immediately off the bat, he says, I think with 4 and 5, especially with 5, it's a question of money and brutal coordination I don't understand.
peněz a potom teda brutální koordinace, kterou jako nechápu. Na druhou stranu ty hry jsou
zase On the other hand, these games are pretty much alike.
Není to jako úplně příběhovej.
It's not kind of story-driven Oscar masterpiece and the missions are completely connected to each other.
Příběhový Oscarový veledílo a i ty mise nejsou zase tak jako úplně na sebe navazující, takže jako v zásadě si asi
They can probably afford to just put some team together and say make a replica of Santa Monica here.
Můžou dovolit, že prostě dají nějaký tým, řeknou, udělejte nám tady repliku prostě Santa Moniky a oni udělají repliku Santa
And they make a replica of Santa Monica, no one bothers them, someone just checks to see if it moves and looks good enough.
A akorát někdo kontroluje, jestli se to jako hejbe a jestli to vypadá dostatečně dobře a pak tam do toho někdo namatlá.
And someone throws in some shootouts, but the amount of work.
Ale stejně jako to množství práce, jako, ale
But the thing is, they made so much money that they just couldn't care.
Vydělali takový peníze, že prostě jim to může úplně jedno, no, jako když má člověk prostě.
When a person has a few billion, it's quite small for them. Like they can afford this kind of spending, and then it comes back to them the other way around.
Tak to jako vlastně úplně drobný to pro něj jsou, tak jako si může dovolit jako takovýhle utrácení a on vrátí. To jsem zvědavý teda ty GTA.
I'm really curious about GTA 6 to see if it turns out that way because all the key people who are responsible for making those games great have already left.
Jestli to tak dopadne, protože všichni klíčoví lidé, kteří mohli za to, že ty hry byly super, už odešli. A ono taky.
It also seemed the development is a bit stalled because these driving forces that probably pushed it forward are no longer there.
Zdá, že trošku vázne díky tomu, jakože už tam nejsou ty tahouni, který to pravděpodobně kopali dopředu. A já třeba sama Hausera jsem...
I personally met Sam. If I come off as arrogant to someone, they haven't seen Sam Hauser yet.
Osobně. A jestli já někomu přijdu jako arrogantní, tak to jste ještě neviděli sama Hausera, tyjo.
If you want to prove this guy is wrong, boycott his game. That will prove him wrong. Just wait until GTA 6, then play Mafia the Old Country. That will make him nervous. If you get it only like before GTA 6, he wins. I'm just telling you, he's gonna win if you pre-order or buy the game Mafia the Old Country. Just saying. But you have a voice, so use it. Boycott is your weapon of choice as well. Just make him nervous. Boycotts work. You know. I mean, you don't want this guy to win, right? I wouldn't. Personally, I'm not interested in Mafia. Like I said, I don't think they're quite similar. So I'm not interested in Old Country at all. So I hope he sweats. And that's all I gotta say. Thank you for your time.